Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the thumbnail. I just came around something. Alright. Why the hell is this happening? Okay, I see. I see. Blah. Alright. So yeah. Welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the thumbnail. As stated before, today I'm gonna be, fixing the name here, and I'm good to go. Today is also gonna be the day that I'm gonna hit the gym again, so that's why I'm actually doing it at 3 o'clock. And I still need to do some food as well after that, so that's gonna be also great. Well, let's get started, shall we? It has been some time, which I'm not always a very good person when it says to talking. It's one of those things that I'm not that great at, mainly because of how I work and how I do my stuff. But yeah, concentration is always a key in my book. So let's get it on. Let's first move this one up. Then put this down there. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Oh, great. My head is already spinning like a truck. Ugh. Not happening. Not happening today. I'm not very in the mood of this. Not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed in how that actually works. So let's type this in correctly. General. And then B-U-R-T-S. Brutus. Alright, we now have the word corrected. Nice. Now we need to put it like this so that we have that. Then we need to go this to put it on 12, if I'm correct. And then after that, we are good to go with getting it all into the right size. So we have now this, which is good. We now need to place it on the right side. So we don't need this anymore. It'll make things a little bit more strange. Put it into the merger below, then put this one down. Then merge those, and then put those two in a group, mainly because I do want to have them both there. Then I want this one to be, let's see. Can we load up another character? Probably we can. Let's see. But that's not happening then, right? Oh, right. I see what I did wrong here. I need to make sure that I do this right. Follow me. Get all of this in there. Bloody hell. There you go. Now we have this. And now we need to put this into another group. So let's put this also into a group. Put this into a group. This in there. This. There you go. I made a small mistake when doing this layering. Oh well. I'm putting that all there. Now we have this one. Right, so how the hell? I understand that part. I understand that part. And why do I have this part? And where's the rest? Oh. What? Wait a minute, hold up. Okay, good. Thank you, fucking God. Alright, I did not lose any of it. Alright, so this is the sketch. The sketch doesn't need to be there anymore. That is the coloring. Good. We need this all to be here. So now we have this one. And now we can put this guy in there. Which gives us access to this guy or that guy. It all depends on what I want, but I need this one to get to where I need to be. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I was busy talking about stuff. So I did wrong. Damn it, I did it wrong. That's a mistake on my end. Let's retype it. General through this. There you go. I mistyped it because I forgot something here. I need to do it like this, and then I should be fine. There we go. Then put it on 12. And now we actually have the right amount. All right, good. Then we need to move this guy. We need to move this towards this location. Then we need to merge it with that piece of plank. Then put it back into the group. All right, then we need to put another drawing part in there. Now we can move it upwards. All right. That's the O, that's the I, that's the S. Let's see, do we have a name? Do we have one of the things that we have in common? Yes, we have the E in common. So it needs to be a little more tinier. There you go. Right, yeah. And now we need to place it like this. All right. All right, now we can continue. So now we don't need this one anymore. Now we can go here and then we can start with the coloring of it. So yeah, damn, it took way too long. So yeah, what I was saying, like when I tried to do things. Oh, let's see that we have. Hello, your channel. Hi, how you doing today? I hope you're doing fine as well. I was about to explain about how I'm not always that talkative when it comes to streaming, mainly because I want to focus on the drawing part. But yeah, it is one of the hardest parts to do. You know, double doing things like drawing and oh my god, that always hurts to see. Like, oh yes, I'm doing the drawing part, and then instantly ruin it by the moment I. This always requires feeling. That should work, right? Holy hell, it doesn't work. But it is working and just needs some time. Come on, get it right. There we go. Finally, correct. So yeah, as I stated before, when I concentrate, I'm always a little bit out of the zone. And then also, when I have like, a little bit of a head problem, that is always a nice little effort because that makes my day absolutely tiring tonight. So I will totally be hitting the hay early tonight again, mainly because of it. But yeah, energy is always a very hard thing to balance, especially when you have like especially if you have like a way of getting rid of the energy instantly because of triggers or stress or whatever. It all depends on what I have. And it all depends on what the situation is. Most likely it's because I was like, yes, I wanted to do something. And it's like, no, shoot. But luckily I already have eaten, so I should not be that hit by it, luckily. It's just like, a little bit of an annoyances when I'm starting to stream and then instantly, my head is already hot, already big time, a bit too heavy for my liking. But oh well. Luckily, today it's not going to be a hard day. I'm actually wanting to try to get to the Magical Girl story next week, but I don't think I will be able to make it that early with the Magical Girl story, mainly because I want to actually finish this one up. Luckily, however, yeah, see, I know, I see, yeah, it is a little bit of a hassle, when you try to start a stream and it's like, boom, shut down because your mind says so. It's horrible. But yeah, luckily, I can still recover from it because I have eaten properly. But yeah, what I wanted to do actually what I actually wanted to do Friday is actually finishing up another drawing. Uh, Luckily, I already have drawn the main drawing for it at the con, so I can actually get everything done beforehand. So it will save me a lot of time figuring out what I want to draw with it and how I want to draw it. So that's good. And then after that, next week, we will get back to the Magical Girl story. However, I want to do one thing before I want to go back to the drawing. I want to do a little simple, expression again, because I actually want to do that also. So the Magical Girl story is going to be definitely back online soon. I think in 2 weeks it will probably happen because I will be focusing on some more expressions. So I'm going to be then working on 1 week for the Magical Girl story on the drawing and then 1 week on the expressions, so that I'm getting back into it, mainly because I do want to get back into it and I want to improve upon it so I can work on it when I add those expressions to the visual novel, which I already need to do anyway. It's like a double work, so that's always a great idea. And then in the meantime, of course, I will be starting myself with the lessons that I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be doing some recording of lessons. These lessons are probably most likely for me, not for other people, but I will be recording them and putting them on the YouTube channel, mainly because it's all about studying a foreign language that I have never learned, so therefore I need to learn it. But to do so, I need to do practices and all that stuff. And I thought, like, yeah, that's a good idea to do on a channel. I put it onto this, mainly because I do like it. And then on Saturday and Sunday, I will definitely do some Lords of the Fallen live streams, mainly because I want to do it. But yeah, fun fact: the moment I wanted to try to upload this link to Discords, I came to the realization that one of the Discords has shut down, and I was like, wait a minute, hold up a second, what did I miss? So apparently the person didn't want to run it anymore. Oh well, it happens, then you shut down the Discord and then there is a new one coming in. I doubt I will be able to do anything with it, but hey, I will probably try to do my very best to get it all done and see where I'm gonna be leading with that. Luckily, it's not one of the main channels. It's mainly just a channel where I can post my stuff. It's always nice to have a place where you can post your like, hey, I'm live. How about that? And then the person is probably like, ah, yeah, I saw that, and then yeah, that's always nice to see. But yeah, next week is going to be a fun and lovely thing to do. So I'm going to be doing some expressions, getting myself back into drawing humans again, which is probably going to be the most annoying thing ever to be around with, because holy shit, I am terrible at drawing humans. Well, I'm not bad at it. I'm getting better at it, but it's still one of my weaknesses. It's like, yes. What language, actually? Oh, let's see. I think it's going to be, yeah. Hold up. I have it here. The pronunciations of Japanese words. So apparently it's Japanese. Fun fact: it's a whole PDF. I can show you, by the way. I have the whole PDF here. Is it illegal to show the PDF? Probably not right now. It's like a PDF I found, like a school book PDF. So it's actually quite silly. Of course, I'm not going to be using it like, for the stream itself. I'm going to be using it as the side objective on the other thing. So I will probably do only like talking about it. It's in the yeah, it's in the documents right now. Documents, and then it is there. You go. Dutch is always easy. So it's the Mina no Ningyo, or what it is called. Hold up. It's the Mina no Nigyo number one. So it's the basic of the basic bitches of the basic bitches upon the basicness of bitches. So it's translations and grammatical notes one. So it's probably not bad. So it's all about, as the title indicates, this book is designed to make the study of Japanese enjoyable and interesting as possible for students and teachers alike. Over 3 years of planning, the compilations has started to complete the textbook, acting as companion volumes of the highly regulated Shin Nago Ichigo. As the reader may know, the Shin Nago no Ichigo is a comprehensive introduction to elementary Japanese. So yeah, it's very basic of basic stuff, but it's a good way to start. Not gonna lie, it's a very good way to start. So it has like, the main text, proclamations, classrooms and introductions, lessons as well. And then after that, it has like translations and grammar text, explanations, using of kanji usages, and the other one version. So the usage of what is called kana and mora. So yes, yes, kana and mora. Yeah. So the way of how to talk and pronunciations, and then of course the we learn words carefully. So practice at the sentences and practice the conversation drills. So it's all about being able to talk basically to people in Japan, which is quite nice. Not gonna lie, I really like it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. At least that's what my plan is to do. That's also what I'm going to be planning to put on casual videos. So that's what I'm going to be aiming to plan to do, and hope I will be able to succeed in learning it, even at least the basics at least. Of course, it's still the basics, so it's still going to be quite hard because it's like a totally strange language, not like English or well German or whatever language is very easy to realize because German and Dutch is quite easy to understand it, mainly because it's right across the border, and I do not need to learn. I do not need to. I can read German. I understand German. I just don't speak it that good, mainly because the words are a little bit difficult. But English, it's doable. I can read it. I can speak it, so that's good. And Dutch is my basic language, so it's always nice. But yeah, making sure that I learn like the basics of it, basic way of conversation with people, because most people apparently don't speak, and most people outside of Europe don't speak English. Who would have thought? Jesus. Well, America does speak English, but yeah, that's American. It's like a different kind of English. It's American. Making fun. That's always good. All right, let's see. We have that one done. We have that one done. Yes. All right, now we have actually general purpose right there. That actually looks good. It looks like I'm a little bit down on the yellow side, it looks like. Probably, right? Yeah, the yellow is not that good. Let's see. Do I need to change that? Yes, I need to do some erasing, it seems like. I do. All right, I will do that. That's doable. That's a doable fix I can work with. All right, I need to now do this, and now I need to do very carefully. I need to put these lines into use. So I need to erase these lines a little bit. And these lines need to be, cut mainly because of how Now that is already good enough, right? Now it should be all fine, I think. Let's see. No, it needs to be fully done. Ah, damn it. Well, that's gonna be taking a long. Oh, hold up. I don't need to press this too loudly. So what I'm doing here is actually erasing some of it to give more of a, well, making the pattern even more recognizable, which means that now it should be all fine. It's just that this will always hurt a little bit on the drawing part or on the coloring part, but it's necessary this time. Normally it is not, but this one I actually went a little bit too. I squished it a little bit too much. Ah, Japanese, huh? Yeah, that's good. Well, cause of the grammar languages. Yeah, basically. Because everything right now is all Roman and then it's gonna be a total different grammar that is gonna be happening. Because Roman is always spoken everywhere near Rome. But yeah, the grammar issue is probably gonna be a thing. The same as like if a person learns Dutch here, it's probably gonna be also a very grammar thing, mainly because of how the Dutch grammar works. It's very strict. It's very annoying. It's like, why would you use this word? It's like, there is no reason why you would use this. Or why are there double letters in some words? Why? Or why is this missing? Some can I give you like a, yeah, probably I can. I'm not the best at this. Hold up, I will show you what I mean. So if you have a king, all right. If you have a king, there you go, king. I typed this wrong. The king. No, if you have a king, for instance, it's called koning. All right, you have koning. There you go, koning. But if you add then a soup to it, you should have said you will probably go for king's soup, because mainly there are multiple kings in your country, and therefore the soup is good. Well, fun fact here, if we would add soup to this, so soup, we will not go for king. King's soup won't work, because there can only be one king. Therefore, it's not king's soup. No, it's koningen. Koningen soup. Yeah, there you go. Koningen soup. Same goes for queen. So if it is a queen, normally you would go for like queen. I will type this wrong. I will type this so definitely wrong. Queen. Fuck. I'm already ruining this. Jesus. worst person to explain this. Queen soup. All right. Absolute terrible. Queen soup. You will probably go for queen's soup. Well, here you have. Oh man, this is so much easier. Koningin. Ah wait, I need an additional koningin. Koningin. There you go, koningin. I believe you typed it like this, or did I type it wrong again? Ah, don't matter, doesn't matter. And then soup. Soup. That's a very easy word, by the way. Then you have koningin. Koningin soup. Instead of multiple soups, you will have an E into it instead of an N. And in most things, you will have an N to it. But unless you have a moon, for instance, because there's only one moon, baby. One moon is man. Schijn. So moonlight is spelled like this in Dutch, because there's only one moon, and because it ends with an S, it's gonna be an instead of Maanschijn. That doesn't work. Or also you will have like the double A, so manen, which is very strange. But yeah, that's one of the rules, and then you have also other rules that are bullshit, like uh, French words, French words, and English words, So if the word has French or English into it, you cannot spell it with an. You cannot spell it. You will always go with S or en. So it's going to be S or en afterwards. So if you have multiple of them, it is. So if you have a cadeau, there you go. You have a present. Well, because it is a French word, I don't know why, but all right, it's going to be cadeaux. I believe it's like this. Cadeaux. Cadeaux with an S on the end. I think I spelled it wrong again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's the whole point. This is why I have basically dyslexia everywhere. So this is why learning such language is probably going to be a nightmare. But hey, it's all about the talking part of learning how to speak it and understand it, rather than writing it down. I will be able to write it down. It's just I'm terrible at it, but I will have the basics of understanding what has been written down before me. I will probably not be able to return it back to the sender because the sender will be like, "Excuse me, what is this? What is this pie you made of? I ordered, instead of a pie, I ordered a goddamn... What did I order? I ordered goddamn fish, and you give me a pie. What is this?" And I'm like, "Well, this is how I say pie in my language." So yeah, I will probably butcher it all. That's all what's gonna be happening anyway. It's gonna be glorious, but yeah, just let you know that this is all gonna be just me improving my own language skills. I am terrible at grammatica. That's why I'm using a goddamn grammar stuff, mainly because I'm absolutely garbage at it, and that's also why I'm using it. There are many reasons why I don't write. Well, I'm forced to write, but then again, I need to write. If I want to have the magical girl story up and running, I need to write. That's why I'm using the Grammatica to double check things that I would like to speak. Of course, it's not going to be great, it's not going to be glorious, but at least it's going to be decent enough for me to understand what I want to say to the audience, which is a smart thing. That's why, if you have tools, use them. If you don't have tools, then well, you're probably screwed, most likely. This is also why I always scored very low on the Grammatica part of my school. I was like, "Yes, a 4! Finally! I have achieved success!" And then everybody be like, "How is that success? How?" I'm like, "Well, because, my speaking skills are quite good. I have already completed I already completed it at an 8. And then, I could compensate them. Now, no longer, by the way. If you want to do it now, good luck. You'll probably get screwed over. Alright. Saving. That's a good point. That's a good point, Tablet. That's a very good point. I will definitely save this, otherwise I will get my own teeth kicking again for not doing it. I don't want it. Alright. So now we have actually General Brutus again, so we have now Dusty Devil and General Brutus, which is good. I can now save this as the Big Dave thumbnail. And of course I'm going to be saving it as the Big Dave PNG thumbnail as well. Save as the Big Dave thumbnail part 2, Electric Boogaloo, right there. And the fun fact is, after this, I will save it as a PNG file as well, so that we can see. And then you can see my experience with this program indefinitely, with what happens when I save it as a WebPNG, which I'm most likely used to send away. The fun fact is, the WebPNG is absolutely garbage because it's always inverted. Now you're probably wondering how. Well, there is a setting here that I don't know where to look at. I'm too lazy to do so, and since there's only one setting that I need to fix here, there's always a thing. If anybody knows how it fix it, please tell me. I'm very happy to see if it works. But yeah, if I now save it as a PNG file, right? I'm going to be saving it as a PNG file mainly because I want to see this, and I'm going to be saving it as the PNG file 2267. All right. I now have saved it as a PNG file, so now we can use it. Now it is a PNG file. All right, now the PNG file is there. So now we're going to close this down and we're going to open the PNG file because, well, we need to open the PNG file mainly because it's the thumbnail of pain. So we always need to open the PNG file. Now we're going to go for 225. That is blah, 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 blah. There it is. 2267. All right. We have now the PNG file of this. And now we can save it again as a web PNG. Because if I would have saved it from the creator file towards the web PNG, it actually would turn out bad. I don't know why. I never know. But yeah, this is what's going to be happening. Now it's all good. So now I have actually the PNG file as well. Fun fact: there is now also going to be a save file of this PNG as well. And I don't want that, but let's look at it. So if we open now the image, we can see that 2276 is also there. So we're going to be removing that one because we don't need that. We need to erase that, but we can't. Okay, wait, hold up. So we cannot erase that. So we cannot erase it from here. So we need to definitely erase it from the other side. Mainly because I do not want to have multiple saves upon multiple saves, mainly because that is absolutely not necessary. Because I have the main file. Alright, let's see, where is it? D&D, no. Ah, there it is. New image, no. Image, new map. No. All up. I'm lost. There it is. Ah, there it is. The big giant map. All right, map. Let's see. We need to go for me again. Me. Because that's me. All right, so we don't need this one. We can delete this one. Yes, we can delete it. We don't need either of these two because that's all way too much stuff. We don't need that all. Don't need this one as well. Fine, that one is new. So delete that one as well. So the PNG upon the PNG, we have all of these. So technically these ones are actually the only ones that count. So if we now load up, we should be able to get where I need to be. Also now you can see that we have actually, twice the ones. We have the web PNG version of this. So we have this one right here. And we have the PNG version of it right there. So those two are correct. Now we can open the image. We have now 3 thumbnails. So we have 1, 2, 3. And we have this one. Well, we don't need this one. Definitely don't need that one. And we can open this one. So we open this one. That should work. That is the Big Dave thumbnail. So that should work also. So give me Big Dave. Come on, give me Big Dave. You got this, Big Dave. There you go. All right. So now we have Big Dave again. We will definitely save this again as the one that we need. So we have removed the unnecessary goddamn save files because, well, I'm not going to be saving multiple times. Besides, it is always important to save. Double. Alright. So now that we have general purpose done and we have Dusty Devil done, we have now also get the PNG file of it. So now we only need 2 more. Let me grab the thing. Let me grab the thing and then I will be right back. Yeah. Grab the thing so that I can see. Alright. So we now only need the manual load and the bomb and the blade master as well. So we actually only need 2, because Bomb and the Blade Master is going to be a negative after this, so we're going to be putting a negative on it, so we're going to copy it and negative it, which is going to be fun. And the other one is going to be Abandon All Hope, which I already have an image for. What is this image going to be about? You probably will already see happening right now. Hold up. Put that here. Now we have this one right there. Nice. That is the other one. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. So, where's the rest of it? Oh my god. Yes. So this one needs to be this one. Alright, now we have that one. And this one needs to be going in this one. Now we have multiple. Yes, there we go. Alright, now we have everything again. Alright, good. Now, let me see if I can grab this by the horns. I need to have this one on a different layer, but I'll show you what I mean here. So let me grab this one a bit out. There you go. So what it's going to be about, it's going to be this thing right here. So that, then of course, bap, bap, bap. Then this way, bap, bap, bap. Then a fire in the middle. Then that is gonna be like this, that, and then of course, you know, gonna have like like this, and then we have like this soul to be like, oh no, like that. And then we have, of course, So it's gonna be like this somehow. And then, of course, it's gonna be I1 there, I1 there. And that's basically how that one is gonna be looking like. So it's gonna be a very silly one, not gonna lie. So it's gonna be like it's very silly thing to do. And then of course it's gonna be like this on the background. So the effect is all gonna be sucked into it. But of course effects like this. And then after that, that, and then we have like this. Yes. So, but of course that is gonna be like that. There you go. Nice. A fire breathing during. Easy. Alright, now that's cool. And that's how it's gonna be happening. Or that's at least, you know, the basic as effect of it. It's not gonna be fully like this, but I will get to it tomorrow. At least now we have already have the drawing done for it. And everything else that has been explained upon it. Alright. Save as Big Dave again, because Big Dave also needs it. And then the other one, and then after that we can call it a day. And then I can finally start prepping for going to the gym, do the gym thingy. Well, it's gonna be a night, but it's only gonna be tonight. But then again, need to put all the stuff in there so that I don't get screwed over when I'm coming down and be like, did you forget your shoes again? Or whatever is gonna be happening. Probably is gonna be happening. Most likely I always forget one of the t-shirts, like, yes, I forgot that t-shirt, or I forgot to pack this, or I forgot to pack the drink. Yep. That actually happened multiple times. You don't want to know how many times I always forget to put the drink in there. It's always like, Do I really want? And mainly it's because I'm always like very lazy when it like, do I want to do that or just I do want to go to the restroom and just drink there some water? Fun fact: you can actually drink. You actually can drink tap water from here. Don't do it anybody. Don't do it anywhere else. By the way, don't recommend it. Unless, of course, you are certain that it is very clear water. Um, the sewer system here is actually always clean. That's the main pro of this country, by the way. All the water here is drinking water, regardless of how you use the water. Technically, the toilet water is not, but the rest of it is all clean water. So when you do the dishes, you technically do it with no dirty water. You do it actually with, filtered water, which also makes it actually quite hygienic to do the dishes here manually. I had to do the dishes in Iceland. That was absolutely garbage. Holy shit. You don't want to know how terribly it was to do the dishes in Iceland. You had the dishes clean. You had the dishes alright. They were already a little bit smelly because, well, you had your food done and all that stuff. And then you clean them up. And then when you clean up, you sniff the air around it and be like, yes, rotten eggs. I love rotten eggs. Horrible, by the way. Also, that was also what when you take a shower, it's like, yes, rotten eggs. My favorite kind of smell when I'm taking a shower. For the rest, it was actually a very beautiful country. Now, actually, a volcano is erupting again, so yeah, that's always a hassle. But yeah, that's always what I do. I go to somewhere and then I'm just trying to talk my way talk my way there and meet new people, meet new things, and that's always what I want to do. Just explore the world and make sure that I enjoy it. Well, that's what I always do. All right. I hope you'll enjoyed for today. Thanks all for watching, and yeah, it has been a very talkative day, so yes, good for me. I didn't get too much distracted. I definitely got distracted, but not too much this time. So I got work done, so that's good. And tomorrow we will get Up and All Hope done, so that I have finally everything done for next week, and then only one day of working on the thumbnail, and then finish it off with the bomb end, and then get the rest done. But then finish it off, and then start with the magical ghost story. All right. I hope you enjoyed for today. Thanks all for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and bye!